Doggy Dan. So let's talk thunderstorm photography or lightning photography. If it's during the day, what you want to do is... So what exactly is a neutral density filter? It reduces the amount of light that comes into the lens without affecting the color. So here we have long exposure photography, especially during the day, especially if you're taking pictures of, you want to reduce the amount of light that gets into the lens and thus onto the sensor. The ND filter So why would you need to reduce the amount of light for this kind of photography? Let me illustrate. When you do standard photography, your shutter speed can be anywhere between 1/100th and 1/1000th of a second. In practical terms, this means that keeping your shutter open for anything from 4 to 10 or 20 or 30 seconds means that you're letting in a heck of a lot of light and risking overexposing your image. There's so much to love about long exposure photography. Doing a long exposure means that the light keeps coming in, so you don't catch a solid frame. In other words, things in your frame keep moving while you have the shutter open. This causes blurriness, and in long exposure photography, that is what you're using for effect. You almost get like a milkiness in the clouds. Nothing spectacular at this point. The best piece of advice I can give you is to play around with your settings and remember, patience is your best friend. I'm by no means an expert when it comes to long exposure photography. What I have found is that during the day you can get some really nice shots of moving water, like waterfalls or the ocean, get that nice blurry milky effect on your photos. You will need some form of stabilization. In other words, you'll need a tripod of some sort, and ideally an ND filter so you can keep the shutter open for as long as possible. My interest has been more in nighttime, trying to catch lightning bolts. Typically ISO 400 to 800, the lowest aperture number. My shutter speed between 10 and 20 seconds. As I said, I'm no expert. This has been an enthusiast's, and if you have anything to share, if you have some tips and tricks, or you would like to share your settings that you use, please share it in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Right, this is Doggy Dan. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow.